Drop it.
Yo! How's it going? How you guys doing? Good morning. We got Applejacks in the chat. How you doing, brother? And David, good morning. Dr. Q, what's up, bro? Hey, listen, man, my elbow is fucked up. Yeah! Okay. Let's can you help me? Good morning, Stout. All right, so the market, the market. Okay, check it out. When I go into masterclass and I'm drawing out these levels, right? Masterclass people, can you please put your hands up? Use more cream, less friction. No, I like heat. Heat. I want to see smoke. And I want to smell it. Smells like a pork chop. All right, Daniel Mitch, what's up? All right, masterclass folks in the chat, get your hands up. Oh, man. Did we not paint out victory? Because we sure as hell did. We painted out victory. Icy hot loop for the win. Oh, man. There you go. Hands up, master. Hands up, get your hands up. That's the next song. All right, what's going on? Jerry, Randy, how's everyone doing? Okay, let's go ahead and look at
Nvidia.
All right, we're getting that out of the way. We're looking at Nvidia, and we drew our levels. And guys, you want to learn something? I'm going to teach you something really quickly. Right? I can't give you all my secrets. There's going to be some stuff in masterclass I just cannot share. There's a reason why I'm telling you guys, upgrade. Because you're getting an education unlike anything you're going to find anywhere else. Like, fuck your economics teacher, all right? So, or professor, or whatever you're going to call him. Or the guy you sleep with for that A. And fellas, yeah, you're no exception. Okay, new to the service, great videos, Gabe. All right, welcome. Okay, so check it out. We go ahead, we go to the 3-minute, and we find the highs and the lows of pre-market. Right. Then what we do is we go on over to the 1-minute and we find the 200 level. And as is explained, right, we explain this, that when you see something like this, you know that there's more opportunity to the upside because well, there's less resistance up here. Okay. You see, there's a lot. It's a tight channel down here, but less resistance up here. So we have more room to run. You see, and that's what's happening with Nvidia right now. She is trying to run. Obviously, she's getting rejected at 277.33. She's been smacking this wall here for some time, but we're going to find out. Does she have what it takes to keep on climbing? Now, I'm always suspect of a ticker that just keeps on rocking and rolling, right? Very, very suspect. And what I'm paying attention to is this here, right? Now, I'm not going to front run it. I'm not telling you guys to front run anything. Obviously, an actionable alert is what's going to help you print. Front running is not going to help you print, okay? I don't want you front running, then making a general assumption that, hey, it's going to go back down now. No, you cannot impose your will on the market. At that point, it's pure speculation because the chart is not indicating anything to suggest that, hey, we're coming down. But also, we could also see and visualize how important this level is. And it has been smacking its head against that level. Also, we can look at the indicators and see that there is some weakness, but it's binary at this point because, well, we get RSI breaking over its moving average, we get a continuation and strength. But If you were going to guesstimate, I mean, the chart is telling you, hey, we got some weakness here. RSI is below its moving average. The high gap is trending down. You're losing strength. You have the SAR candles also coming down, right? Guys, as long as you subscribe to this system, listen, this system sells itself. I actually had dinner yesterday with a couple of people and literally did a one-on-one. And it really just took about 15 minutes before you saw them go, like minions. They were like minions. Oh, you know, um, because you do, once you subscribe wholly to it, it all makes sense. Okay. And I'm going to dedicate my life to teaching this out because I know it can change lives. It's changed my life. Why can't it be yours? I'm not that smart. But I am submissive to the chart, right? I don't act like the smartest man in the room. If someone's telling me something and I can see it and I can believe it, unlike Santa Claus, like, bro, I'm there. Show me more. Okay. So check it out. $5. Come get you some, right? $5. Try for $5. Is the $5 holler cheaper than a $5 6-inch? Because it's just $5. I don't even think there's tax there. So cheaper than a $5 foot long, right? Wait, are they doing foot long still? Or is it now just 6 inches? So you get 6 for $5? Oh no. Anyways, inflation. All right, back to the chart here. Let's go ahead and check out our indicators. We have Speed Racer 1, Nvidia moving on up, Amazon up, Nvidia down, Amazon up, Nvidia. Okay, now Jacob says inflation. Okay, we got Microsoft up, Google up, AMD up. This is on the 3. Very slow moving day. We got Google up on the 5. Again, very slow moving day. The tickers, they're like, what just happened? You know, because this is painful. And man, Netflix. How many of you guys were playing Netflix? You were playing Netflix earnings. How many of you were doing that? How many of you? Can I get some hands up? Because what I want to also show is, again, the concept of free roam. There's more room to run to the downside than the upside. So you would suspect that at market open, again, the market's going to go the direction of least resistance, right? And this is why we plot the lows, the highs, and the 200 EMA. This up here, not a lot of room to run. This down here, a lot more room to run, okay? So you would have to suspect that it wants to come on down, especially by virtue of being below the 200 EMA. And being below the 200 EMA, we are biased to puts. Currently, put signal, call signal, wonky. That's the market. Sometimes you got to sit on your hands, all right? So let's go ahead and check out the SPY. Who's in SPY right now? Who's in SPY right now? Okay, so this is another great example. What up, STV? This is also another great example of how we played this. What we did was we went to the 3-minute once again. We found the low, right? We didn't mind this much, this area right here, because it didn't get enough retest here. But we got this level here, and then we got the highs here, right? We had this marked here. Very big level of resistance. And then, once again, we went to the 200 EMA, and we found it, and we marked it here. So, where's free roam? Well, when you go ahead and zoom out, you can see that free roam is to the upside. And this is where the SPY wanted to go. Pay attention. That's it. Right? Apple, SPY, 413.74 resistance on the 1 hour on SPY. Right, so you're hunting that reversal with the SPY, I'm assuming. Is that what you're hunting? Well, we do have a level right here. We could probably find that level. Where is she at? Well, you're not going to find it there, but let's go to the 4 hours, see if there's a level. You know what I want to do? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and clear all this. We got our levels cleared. What I want to do is just get a level head here. A level head. We're at 413.12. You can go on over to the daily to find your levels, but you could go on to the hour rather and find your levels, but I tend to stick to the 5 to 3 and a 1. And on the 5, we find our level right here. That's your level. That's it, right there. Relative to price action. That level would have been found if you were playing this to the upside. Of course, on a 5-minute, you broke the 200 EMA, but you were like, okay, what else do I have to contend with? That's when you zoom out and you find your level here. Okay. Jerry Hernandez, that's the point. You are supposed to learn something new every day. Let's go ahead and look at the cues. And the cues on the 5-minute came up to its 200, got whacked. Now let's go ahead and look at its 1-minute. You guys see what happened here with the cues on the 1-minute as well. We did the same thing. We came to the 3-minute chart, found the highs and the lows, and then went to the 200 and then found free roam. This is free roam here. That's where least resistance. Okay. So I want you guys to go ahead for the better or worse. When I say better or worse, and I mean this for the better, if you're struggling, right? And for the worse, if you're just a fucking gambler, because if you're a gambler and you do not yield to these teachings and instructions, you're going to get whacked. Check out QR code down in the bottom, $5 first month. Let me prove myself to you. I promise you, I'll prove myself to you within the first 3 or 4 days. I promise. Okay, so let's see. Let's get on over to the SPY here. Someone shout out a play. Let's go ahead and evaluate your play. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can help you make money. Everybody's listening. Life wisdom. Cheaper than marriage. Stay away from marriage. Why do I feel the need to make a shirt? Oh, by the way, guys, yeah, I'm classically trained. Okay. Tickers, please, let's go. How many people do we have in the stream? We have quite a few of you. Tick puts at 412.72 at the open for SPY. Why? Peter Sampson. Peter. Let's talk. All right. You took puts here. Why? Okay. I can see what you did here. You took the put here. Question is, did you close your position? Peter, did you come back down to the 200 and say, okay, well, I'm done? Right? Yeah, sure was. You get a rejection here. You get the 200. It finds itself. It goes. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You guys, I tell you, whatever time frame you're playing, make sure you always respect the 200 EMA. Always respect it. So, Peter Sampson, I hope you exited your position on time to secure that trade. And if you're ever in doubt of whether or not you're on time, let that 24 EMA be your guiding light. You come on down, right? You made some coin, and then you get a break of the 24. That's done. You're done. Game over. You're done with the play. I mean, ideally, you probably would have bottom ticked it down to the 200 EMA, but that 24 was right there. Okay, so let's check out. Let's do this.
Nvidia.
By the way, boys and girls, Diana, Peter Sampson, you're the man, right? Diana has agreed to do Berkshire Hathaway. I wonder what that's going to sound like. Diana. Ooh, Diana. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Pepe? How you guys doing? All right, let's go ahead and go back into some of these alerts here. We got Tesla down. Oh, Tesla going down. Let's go ahead and check out some Stressla. Here we go. Okay, guys, another great example here, right? Another great example here. What we did was we marked the highs and the lows of Tesla on the 3-minute. Then we found our 200 here. We marked the 200. It's not quite exact, but let's bring her down right there. We have marked it at open. And what we saw was lopsidedness. She was top heavy. You wanted to play it to the upside, right? This is what we saw market wide. There was a lot. Oh, let me show you something here. I think coin was an example of being pretty even. No. All right. Well, coin actually proves out that, it's not a 100% rule. It's not 100%, but it's right more times than none. Okay. Now coin just got battered down here, but what it looks like it's doing is trying to get back into this channel here, trying to get above its 200. This shall be fun. Okay, Diana, you see what BX is doing over there? He wants you to say Berkshire Hathaway A and Berkshire Hathaway B. Yeah. Why did I just sound that way? Okay, back to the charts. Let's go ahead. Tesla up. Well, let's go back to Tesla. We didn't even break this down. So Tesla on the 1-minute. Okay. This. Boys and girls, let me teach you how to stay away from. Oh, it's really okay. So, guys, I want to show you something. Right? Woo, Tesla was just like fuck EV. Yo, that's filthy. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I gave him a PS5 way back when, like almost like 2 years ago. He was looking for one or whatever. I had like 4 here. Yeah, I did. Apple Jacks, you remember that? I had like 4. Yeah. I gave him one. Thanks for showing me your teeth. You got a nice smile. Here's your PS5. Go pay your taxes. So, let's go ahead. Don't mind my dog. It's crying. But let's get back to the chart here. So we're going to use the 24 here. We're going to use the 24, and the 24 is going to be our guiding light for our ticker. Okay? So, traffic light, and to keep you out of chop, right? So let's take a look. You come on down. You got your traffic light. Obviously, you're not playing it on this candle because you need, by the time you get the alert, you're already on this candle, right? You're already on this candle. What this candle is showing you is, hey, we're above the 24. This play is now invalidated. Now, we get this candle, right? So now you're not touching it because it's invalidated. You broke the 24. Now you got this candle here. This candle saying, hey, we're another traffic light. And we're a traffic light to the upside. Of course, you're waiting for candle close. And you're like, all right, let's see what this candle tells you. By the time this candle closes, you are affirmatively below the 24 EMA. And this will keep you out of chop. This keeps you out of chop. Right? As you guys can see, just apply this logic. Now we have a traffic light to the upside, and it happens to be above the 24. And what does she have? She has free roam. When you're playing the 1 minute or pretty much any time frame, use the 24 as your guiding light, especially when you're getting traffic lights, because, of course, the next candle can invalidate the move. Traffic light, invalidated. Traffic light, invalidated. Traffic light above the 24, valid. Make sense? Am I making sense to you guys? Please Tell me I'm making sense. Oh, Lord help me. I just found out I'm going to be a father. My sister's pregnant. Winning loser, was that the chick you met at the bar on Saturday? When online dating doesn't work out, just call upon your sister in Tennessee or Alabama. That felt so disgusting coming out of my mouth, winning loser. That just felt so disgusting. Oh man. Jeez. Whew. Okay. Fun stuff here. Tesla gave you traffic light, came up to a level. Now you got price sensitivity here. Let's go ahead and check out Nvidia. Did Nvidia bounce with it? Oh, Nvidia's giving us a call. Nvidia has been struggling in this zone forever. It's eating your premium, taking your money. It's Wacky Wednesdays. Bro, you sleep with your sister, you have a baby with your sister. Your baby's gonna be coming out like can't even latch on. Fucking broken neck. Jesus. Gordon D, father of all of you. Taking my lunch money. Oh my God. Okay, disgusting. Market's boring. Just move it sideways. Let's not force any trades. Just move it sideways. Okay. What else are we looking at? Jeez. I don't think any of you guys are actually playing anything. I think you're just here shooting the shit, fucking your sisters. Jeez. We got nothing. Eli says you need help. All right, I'm here to help you. What's up? Everything's chopped right now. Robert, you up 30%? Go for it. Secure that bag, Robert. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get into the SPY. Let's do this on the SPY. All right. You have a level here. You just broke a level there. SPY's just marching, right? On the 1 minute, you got some weakness. Let's go to the 3. The 3, you have that 413.85. All right, cool. The thing is, when are you gonna secure that bag? When will you secure that bag? Is 30% not enough? Is 30% not enough? That doesn't equal a win for you? Or did you just get hooked and baited onto the dollar amount? No, it's an honest question now. 30%, or you're looking at that dollar amount like go, baby, go. Can't do that. Can't do that. Wreck-It Ralph. Started watching master level videos last night. Good stuff. I knew it would be. Member now of Trade 1348. Wreck-It Ralph. Welcome. Welcome. Boys and girls, Wreck-It Ralph is no longer a freeloader. Welcome. Love you, brother. He's in. He's in there like swimwear. Good stuff. Okay. Coin. Invictus. Let's go ahead and check out Coin. Let's do this. Coin on the 5-minute. This looks very, very possible. Look what Coin did. It came down, found this channel here. It was like, oh, I remember this. Gabe drew this out for me. I remember this. Now I got to try to break out. I need to get back up to the 200 here. That's what Coin is saying on the 5-minute. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm probably only going to play it up to 65 though. I like that. 65. Yeah, I'll play it up to 65. Why not? Robert, 57%. All right. Good stuff, man. Remember, always think in percentages and not in dollar amounts. Sometimes the dollar amounts are like, when we start seeing the big dollar amounts, we don't look at the percentage. Sometimes the percentage just keeps you grounded, keeps everything in perspective. And of course, we're home of the compounding 1% daily because that's really all you need. Now, if you use the 10% allocation, Robert, that means you're up 5.7% on the day. Eli, how do you spot bait and switch? Brother, I just showed you with the 24 EMA. Eli, use the 24 EMA. That's all you got to do. Okay? As far as like bait and switch, as in like the move, you got to look at your levels. You got to look at your levels and respect your levels. So if you're worried about bait and switch, pay attention to your 24. I just covered it on how to use that on the 1 minute, and it can apply to every time frame. It applies to every time frame. If you're worried about like, oh, I got more than I deserve here, she got rejected here, you had the potential of 65. The play could be potentially playing out over time, but we have this immediate level. I mean, this is why these levels are here. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Nvidia. Who's in Nvidia right now?
Nvidia.
I know everybody's either waiting for death or just a run with Nvidia, right? Nvidia tends to do that. She does tend to do that. Her ATR, well within the scope of her ATR here. Let's go to the 3 minute here and see what's happening. On the 3 minute, you see that sensitivity to the price right there, right? You also see you got your call here. I mean, on the 3 minute, this call like is paying, okay? But the bait and switch, it's happening, right? It comes on up, gets rejected. If you're aware of this level, you would know if I come on up, this would be an area where I might get rejected. You see how that candle is showing sensitivity on the 3 minute? Then what we could do is go to the 1 minute and understand what's happening here on the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute, what we're seeing is RSI is coming into its moving average. Man, this consolidation all day, that I don't trust it. I don't like it. Basically making Nvidia binary. It's not in a trend. It's just in a channel, if you will. Okay. Looking at SR3, Amazon was a banger. Didn't trade anything today though. All right. Check Disney. All right. Hey Gabe and gang, Super Dad, what's up? Let's check Disney. Disney is sandwiched here. Let's go to the 3, zoom out a little bit. All right. So Disney is sandwiched down here. It's found support. Definitely found support down here. But she is sandwiched between this level, the 24, the 48, trending down below the 200 EMA. She's getting wrecked here. Right? That sandwich is no good. She breaks this level. It's highway to hell. Be careful. All right, Dimlitzen says, can I look at Apple? You want the downside? Okay. All right, listen, this is not financial advice. If you can't establish the downside, I can't help you. But let's go ahead, go to the 3-minute. Let's do a larger time frame. And let's see, is there a level on the 3-minute that we can respect? Let's go to the 5. Let's see if there is a level on the 5 that we can respect. Both the 3 and the 5 are telling us that 167.39.40 at or about this area here is going to be your level, right? But now you're paying attention to a couple of things, okay? You're paying attention to, you got a reversal signal here on the gap. You got MACD losing strength here. RSI has been elevated all freaking day. You want to see an RSI break below. You're going to have to, if you want a reversal, you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to wait for an actionable alert. That's what you have to wait for. Now, I know a lot of you like to use STV's thigh gap, but for some of you, it's way above your pay grade, way above your understanding of the concepts. Just wait for that actionable alert. Just wait. It'll happen. No need to impose your will on the market and force a trade. There's absolutely no reason for that. Sometimes you guys got to be protected from yourself. All right, so that's what we do here. That's why we're giving you these alerts to protect you from yourself. Now, we have Meta, AMD, Nvidia, Tesla all coming up, right? Let's take a looky. Now we're going to go ahead and go to Meta. Let's see. Meta, making sense. Let's go to the 3-minute here, actually. So with Meta, you have a level here. You have a level here, and then there's a level here. I'm assuming that level, yeah, that was the 200 EMA at or about the 200 EMA when the market opened, right? So we go back to the 3-minute. You can see Meta was in this shallow channel here, and is just trying to find her way back up. But you do have that 200 EMA there on the 3-minute, and when you are below the 200 EMA, you're biased to puts, right? On the 1-minute, you are above the 200 EMA, but you can see it's getting smacked. It's presenting opportunity of scalp, but it's showing you there's really no strength above it here on the 1-minute. You got the 4 hours showing red, RSI bearish. Yeah, there's going to be a point in the market where it's just going to exhaust itself. It has to. And also, keep in mind, let's look at this here. We're going to go to the SPY, right? And we have a traffic light to the downside. This could get interesting. The reason why this could get interesting is because I've said this before. I want you all to pay attention to 12 o'clock. If the market has not made a reversal by 12 o'clock at or about that time, it's not exacting, but within that time zone, like 12 o'clock Eastern time, chances are it's not going to reverse. So just keep that in mind. All right. Now, let's talk about this. Traffic light down, next candle invalidates it. Traffic light up, we're going to wait for the candle close and see if the next candle invalidates it by being below the 24. This is going to keep you out of chop, okay? So we're going to see where this candle closes on the 1 minute, right? We could pay attention to the 3 minute here. The 3 minute, we're ways away from the 24 here, right? So everything is looking good with the SPY. No sign of a reversal on the 3 minute whatsoever. Consolidates here for some time. Who knows? Maybe we experience the almighty rug pull. We just don't know. But the way this market is just almost moving at a snail's pace. Nothing fun really happening right now. Let's see. VIX at January 4th lows. Really? Let's take a look. VIX here. Oh, damn. That looks fun. Let's see. Let's go to the daily. If you guys have a day job, busy with a 9 to 5, and just know that we have the broken light indicator, and this is going to alert you at market close every day of what's going up and what's going down. We had Roku going up yesterday. Let's ignore that one. That's just too quick. Let's find something. Let's find something here we could find. We had Cisco on 417. Let's go take a look at Cisco, 5029. Look at this. Cisco died, gap down on a daily. Normally not a really big mover, but she just came out down, right? You can definitely play these alerts. Let's go ahead and take another look. Let's find something maybe I'm familiar with. We could do what's that? BAC to the upside. Let's check out Bank of America. Traffic light. You were alerted at market close the very next day. She made her move. You were going to go ahead and look for that move on the 3 and a 5 to the upside, right? Of course, she retraced, came right back below the 48. But we're seeing some signals here of loss of strength, right? But this traffic light definitely set the tone for the very next day trading, right? Go ahead and look at Uber. And Uber traffic light up here. So what you're doing today is you're looking for your entry to the upside. As you can see, RSI above its moving average, and you have this potential crossover here with the MACD. Alex, I've talked about NVIDIA. Yes, I have. Brought it up several times. Now, NVIDIA on the daily, this is where things get a little tricky here with NVIDIA, right? We see NVIDIA just at a level at 2761 and 277.65. You have this level here. You do have a traffic right there. If you took NVIDIA when you were alerted on that traffic light, this is going all the way back to January 11th. For those who just need a little more confidence on the daily, NVIDIA just painted that out for you. All right. Anyways, NVIDIA on the 3-minute. Let's see what's happening here. As you can see, that this is definitely a level that she's struggling with. All it takes is RSI to break below its moving average, and this thing is coming on down. Right? So AMD, what are you asking, Chip? What do you want to know about AMD? What do you want to know? We're looking at AMD. This paid. Remember, I was in this play. Okay, I was in this play. I closed my position. That this happened, I believe, yesterday, day before, where I closed my position. But I saw it hit the 48. I'm still respecting it on a daily. The system, the strategy does not change. It does not change just because we're on a larger time frame, right? I saw the 48. I closed my position. AMD rejecting at 89.73. Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's see. She's over here. She's getting rejected by this level here. Let's draw this out on the 5-minute. Right? There you go. That's your level. Everything's running flat. AMD showing possible reversal. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the Qs. The Qs looking like they're also getting exhausted. Here is your level for the Qs on the 5-minute. Right there. Showing a reversal here. RSI pivoting down to its moving average. Right. Again, wait for the stars to align. Am I right that SPY 3 and 5 is losing steam, heading up to a level at 413.85, possible spot to iron a reversal? James. Okay, let's do this. James, I'm going to answer your question here. So we're going to go ahead and let's use the 5 to find its current level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it right there. That is our current level, right? So we have that set up on the 5 for you, right? So now let's go to the 3. And you see it smashing its head against this, right? And you see a lost momentum here, right? This is on a 3, right? You see RSI still elevated. Cool. All right. Now, this is what I want you to do, James. Right? I want you to go ahead and go read a book and come back when you see price action break that 24 to the downside. You get a break at that 24. That's your cue to start paying attention for the actionable alert to the downside. That's all you got to do. We can't say right now that there is a possible reversal happening. Although we would like to see it, that is just pure speculation, right? It's pure speculation. Of course, what goes up must come down. But the thing is that we have to play with facts. The market is about facts. The market is not about your emotions. The market is not about what you think. The market is about facts. So for me, the actionable, factual play happens when you break that 24. You do that, now we have a whole shift in momentum, because previous to that, SPY did not. I mean, it tested it a few times, but it did not crack that 24. Just did not. So, as exciting as all this may seem, let's let the market do what the market wants to do, and we just play the actionable alert. James, thank you for that. Says, on the real, you're a genius. I am not a genius. No, I am not a genius. No one ever called me a genius. You know what this is? It's an unreal obsession. Like, it's an unreal obsession. There you are, guy. There you go. Moto, exactly. I have an obsession, and I'm patient, and I wait because I got money at risk. Alex, what's that mean? Bulky. I mean, I guess I gotta fly first class because them seats are just too narrow for me. But oh, it might be happening. Okay, so we want a candle close. Oh man, we're talking about candle close below that 200. Excuse me, the 24. We want to see it. This is what we want to see. We're on a 3 minute. The 1 minute told us like, hey, traffic light. There you go. We broke the 24. We broke the 48. It's like, go fuck your mother. It's go fuck your mother time. I don't know. What time is it? 11:23 happened to be before 12. Here we go. We need this 3 minute candle to break that 24. My man James. You're Miss Cleo. Nvidia bull bear? What? It don't matter. When it comes to the stock market, I'm a transgender animal. I identify as bull, bear. Yeah, fuck it. I like to hit cows for a living. Let's see. We go ahead and let Nvidia. Let's take a lookie. Yeah, everyone's waiting. So Nvidia was flirting around with that 24, never quite broke it, right? You want to see Nvidia do what the SPY did. Yeah, I like smashing cows. It's overpriced. It won't drop. I mean, Alex, who are you to command anything to drop? Like, you can't command it. You can't impose your will on the market. You just go ahead and wait. Patience pays. Trust me on this. Patience pays. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Dum. Just wait. You're in no rush. You are in no rush. I mean, we all like to wham bam, thank you, ma'am, but where's the gratification in that? Well, I mean, on the 1 minute, you just come back. Yeah. Tesla's still looking good, staying over the 24 EMA. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla, yes, still looking good so far. On the 3, above that 24 EMA. Has not broke it. Has not broke that 24 EMA. But still looking really, 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 really good, my friend. I should never do that again. On the 1 minute, you did break a 24, though. Right? Is the 1 minute predicting the 3 minute? Let's find out on the next episode of... All right, you guys finished that line. It's happening? Let's see. Let's go to the 3. Boom. boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's happening. Patience. Patience. Right? Now we want to see the candle break below. Greed will take it all away. Absolutely. Greed will take it away. All right. Really quick, before I go, right? Let's see. Robert Bender, 413.10 for the downside. Well, that's going to be at or about the 24 here. We got to be patient to see if it breaks. Waiting for the balance for reentry. I'm salivating like Cocaine Bear over here. That's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. All right. Let's have a real honest discussion, a heart to heart, right? You guys are all here in the market to make money, right? You know, and it's fucking Care Bear Countdown, right? You know, it's the land of Teletubbies and good feelings and Sesame Street, right? That's why I said this isn't fucking Sesame Street. This is Wall Street. That was one of the first terms I pretty much coined on YouTube, right? And there's a reason for it, right? Everyone's so caught up on the idea, right, and romanticizing about if I hit this play, I'm going to make money, right? And the thing is that what happens when your dreams don't become true? They actually become nightmares. But see, the stock market's just one of those places. It's a merit-based system. It's one of those places where you're absolutely in control of your financial future, right? You're absolutely in control. And if you know that you have more control than at any other point of your life, let's be honest here. You control everything that happens here, right? Do you control your household? Probably not. Maybe your wife wears the pants, right? Can you control your kids? Maybe not. Maybe they're just royal fuck-ups. Can you control your boss, your job, all that stuff? No, you can't. You can't. But in the stock market, you can control everything. And the key to controlling everything is controlling your emotions. And the moment you're able to do that, right, this game becomes the easiest game in the world to play. It really does, right? Wait, Drew came in? Drew, no, not in the middle of my rant. That's fine. Profit is profit. Got back in at 27 cents. It's not even an optionable stock, is it? I don't think it is. So you got 1,000 shares of BBBY, Hold Gang, Redbird Trades. Bro, let's not. No, bro. I'm going to have to go ahead and put you on timeout for that. No, you won't. Redbird. No, you won't. I'm going to have to put you on timeout for that. Keep fucking around. You'll find out, bro. Like, no, we don't do that. Okay, just kidding. Thank you. Please. We don't do that. We don't do those pennies. We don't. But anyways, you guys are in absolute control of your emotions, right? And yeah, falling in love with a successful play is a tug on your emotions. Seeing your port just run beautifully and you got to play right is a tug on your emotions. Okay? Control those things. You're going to be fucking fine. All right? It's a game of emotions. Let's take a look at what the SPY is doing on a 3-minute. She's really trying to break that 24. Remember, a game of patience. Now, surely, you could say, well, damn, if I would have just played this rejection. Well, yeah. But so did this guy. And then maybe so did this guy. Right? And then you got the other guys who are thinking like, oh, dumbasses played the rejection. This thing is going up at 413.53. As I was explaining over dinner yesterday, you have to understand that there's two sides to this trade here, and it's weaponized. Like, if I see you coming in and pumping a stock, a shit stock, penny stock, right? I'm going to go ahead and weaponize my money and short the fuck out of it. And you know what? People with big money, that's exactly what they're going to do. You know why? Because this system is designed for the money to flow to the top. It's not designed for you to win. It's designed for money to flow to the top. And this is the reason why the casinos always win. They don't always, well, I mean, the odds are naturally in their favor. But there's one key component to it all, and that is their money is hella longer than yours. Right? So just be careful and don't get caught in these crossfires, right? Because we're in a time right now where the market has no direction, does not know where it wants to go. They're weaponizing this shit. If I'm an institution against another institution, hey, bro, yeah, give Nvidia a 440 price target. Retail, bull, run. Then you get fucking spanked. All right. Here we go. Going to the SPY here. We broke the 24 RSI holding here. Right? MACD showing red for the first time all day. All day. Is this that reversal but before 12 we were talking about? Well, we sure as hell going to find out. We got the 1 showing red on the genie. We have the 3 flickering a traffic light to the downside. Remember, this 2 gets invalidated if the next candle breaks above that 24. We're going to find out. Let's go ahead and take a lookie at Speed Racer 1. And we have Google down, Tesla down, Nvidia down. We have Google up. All right, let's take a look at Google up. I really want to take a look at this. This is really going to drive it home as far as using that 24, right? We're going to go to the 1 minute with Google. Okay. Traffic light close. Gets invalidated by candle break above the 24. And as long as she remains above the 24, you're in this play. The minute she breaks, if you lost one, sorry. You just lost one. Lose gracefully. You break that 24, close your position. Here we go. You had this call, and this call paid you handsomely until we got this candle right here. You could see body and wick, first clear candle to break that 24 there. That should have been an exit, to be honest. Am I making myself clear? Am I? I hope so, because I've given you guys way too much of my time. I love you. Make sure you sign up. Trade1348.com. $5 first month. And I'm going to keep giving you the good. And I'm going to help you make some money so that you can go ahead and buy a PS5 and not have to auction it off on Facebook to pay for taxes. Yes. Daily hand-holding. Eventually, I'm going to have to kick you out the house, man. So, can't do the daily hand-holding like that. But, love you all. See you at 12:30. Peace.